I mean, I really look pregnant, especially in this dress. So I never thought that I would look this big again. This is like ginormous. I've never been this big. Never, even when I was, my belly. I'm huge. So I don't know. I can see how, I start to feel a certain way about things. And it's like when I feel that way, God brings people in to kind of whisper to me that, it's really not like that. Don't let the world fool you. So I guess I'm just gonna trust in God. Whatever He wants to be next is what's gonna be next. I mean, everything works for the good. So that's what it is. I gotta keep myself motivated though, because it took me a month and a half after that Virginia trip to even pull myself together enough, one, to get the storage unit, and then two, oh my gosh, it took me 2 weeks after that. It took me like a month to get the storage unit. Oh, I should cross the street. It took me a month to get the storage unit. Then it took me, I waited too long. Now the traffic's coming. It took me a month to get the storage unit. Then it took me 2 weeks after that to start putting stuff in it. And that was only because, I look so pregnant. It was only because I don't know what would have happened, because I was feeling all different kinds of ways, but I really wouldn't have had that encouragement if I didn't go to like the homeless pickup point. And like I said, I was starting to feel really sad because when I got there, the guy that was working there kind of rolled his eyes at me. It was like, oh my God, she's here again. And he probably was like, oh, she's here, she's pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I look like it. So if anybody says I am, I can certainly understand why. Because I look pregnant to me like I'm about to drop it in a moment. It's all stomach, nothing else. Yeah, because I really was feeling really not good, and I didn't think that I was gonna make it. I was just gonna leave my stuff. I had already got the storage unit, but I hadn't moved anything into it. I had no motivation. I was on Craigslist trying to find people that would at least talk to me, to motivate me, send me a message or something to, let me know things is okay. Absolutely nothing at all. So, I mean, it was horrible. I was trying my best to get motivation any kind of way that I knew how, And so I just gave up. I was like, fuck it. I left everything I got the storage unit. Stupid. I got the storage unit. Fuck. I got the storage unit. I got the storage unit at I'm really trying to die out here today. I don't know why I didn't just pick this up and walk across the street. I saw the car coming and I panicked. But anyhow, that's some nice entertainment. But scratched the hell out of the back of my leg. No blood though, so I'm okay. Yeah, so I was feeling really, really low about it, and I was like, oh Lord, He's already got this thing where I don't know, where it just seemed like he was like, oh, there's nothing I can do for her, But he tried, he at least called me by my name, and he remembered, And and I had a decent place like that night, So that was just that little bit of encouragement, just calling me by my name and getting me a spot for the evening. I mean, that meant a whole lot. That was like the biggest encouragement, because I don't know where I was, you know what I'm saying? And that scares me, because when you go to places like that, and it's like when nobody else, when none of the the elements that are supportive of a positive and productive life will feed into you, then most of those people have resorted to drugs, and that scares me so bad because I don't want to be, I know it's God's will, not mine, but I really don't want to be on drugs or anything like that, And if it gets to that point, oh my God, like, I don't know, I just hope it doesn't get there. It just scared me. And then when I was there, this lady, I don't know why she was talking about this, but she was talking about how, I can't even say the word, how she smelled because she was out, kind of in the street or whatever. And her husband or the person that she was dating noticed it and sent her to a hotel. And then she talked about her being suicidal, how she tried to take, I don't know, I mean, she talked about a lot of stuff. I don't know why she talked about all that stuff, because some of it was honestly for me quite disturbing. But I don't think that, I can't believe that anybody would, all the stuff she was talking about, I think that maybe she was just saying that because in case anybody else was going through that there, she didn't want them to feel bad about it or alone. But she was like, she took some kind of drugs. I don't remember, she was on tramadol or something, I don't know. Something, she took 16 pills and she was waiting to pass out, but it never happened. And she was like 2 days later, what ended up happening 2 days later was that she ended up sleeping for 2 days. So that's the only thing that happened to her. These cars are driving so slow, oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, so that's the only thing that happened to her. And that's why, I don't know, that's why I think people should be allowed, if they want to research that, they should be allowed to. I mean, they should be able to live and end their life the way that they want, instead of going through some tragic bullshit of somebody trying to commit suicide. That's crazy, If somebody really wants to do something like that, they should be allowed to. They have their reasons. And maybe they just wanted to change the channel, Some people believe in reincarnation, They didn't like this channel, so see you next lifetime, If it doesn't work out, it doesn't. They didn't like that channel anyway. They just don't watch TV. But, yeah, so that was a big difference. And I realized because, I was feeling so not with it because of everything that happened, and just it hurt me a lot because after all those years going through that legal thing by myself, not wanting to put it on my family forgot about me. And so when I thought that I actually had family to go to, I didn't. So I hurt a lot. So all the times that I was hoping and wishing and thinking about them, they weren't thinking about me. And I was going through my stuff. I saw all of the stuff that I put together for my niece's birthday and stuff like that I never got to send because, my lifestyle was so shaky. And that hurt me. She didn't even, remember me. As a matter of fact, she was scared of me. Yep. So, I don't know. I don't want to hurt anymore. So, yeah. I'm almost there. I'm still going to make those other 2 trips. Hopefully, there'll be nice trips. It's cooler now, but I'm hoping I won't feel any sadness, and I hope that I maintain motivation because I'm so close. I'm almost there, and I don't want to just let it fall all apart at the last minute. So I have to try to keep my head up and keep focused. Did I mention I like my tan? My skin looks so much smoother with the tan. So I wouldn't even call it a tan. I call it a burn. The Florida sun burns you to death, but I like it. So I'm gonna try, and maybe I shouldn't because I think that hurts too. When you try to find something to smile about, because then you start missing those things that you don't have, you know. And I don't want to feel like that. So the thing is to stay focused. And I think I need to focus now on making sure that, I don't know, I worked so much today. Like, I started from 5:30 this morning, and I said, you know, I really strongly consider whether or not I should go, because I was really feeling like it when I first woke up, and I didn't know what time it was. But when I saw that it was 5:30, and it takes me exactly 30 minutes to get there, and the place opens at 6, that was God's way of getting me up and telling me to go. So far I made 3 trips today. I already have the stuff packed for the next 2, so hopefully that will come easily. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. I don't know, because I'm ready for my life. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. And I don't want to revert back to, because that homeless thing, oh my God, it takes forever to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it took me this long to even get a place, and I don't want to revert back to that. Oh my God, I really don't. So I need to fight it with everything I have, you know. And now that I've experienced some things and I've been hurt by a lot more things, I don't want to succumb to the things that a lot of homeless people do. You know, I really do not want to be on drugs. Like, what'll happen if I'm feeling low or something? And what'll happen if I'm feeling low or something like that? And I don't know, you know, since I've experienced those different things now, you know, somebody kind of whispers in my ear and is just like, well, here, you're feeling real, real bad, take this. And then next thing you know, what started as just a pain reliever or something like that becomes an addiction, you know. So I really don't want to go that route. So I have to find another way to, cope. You know, I don't want to expose myself to that. But the thing is, like, getting older now is kind of questionable. Like, what is it that I would actually be comfortable exposing myself to, you know? Because really those things that I believed in that were positive and that were productive, they really don't exist. You know, the church has changed. It's not about what they say it's about. The successful workplace has changed. It's not about what it says it's about. Education has changed, and interest rates have gone up. So I don't really know, you know. And then volunteering and tutoring, now it's a liability. You have so many people going to jail, you know, over stupid stuff. So I don't know. You know, it's like I have to have a purpose. And to be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea what my purpose is right now. I don't have any idea what I even want my purpose to be, you know. I don't know. So it's like, for me now, I mean, because I don't know what the next step is, it's like I just kind of got to let the universe or creator or whatever take it, because I really don't have a purpose. I really don't have a goal. I don't have an agenda, any of that. Now, I have some paths to travel that seem like that's what it should be, but that's about it.